today in the Canadian Premier League's Match of the Week. It is this league's most historic and most exciting rivalry, the 29th meeting between Cavalry and Forge. Nicholas Valling makes his full debut for Cavalry at the left wing, Shamit Shom on the right. Charlie Trafford and Jesse Daly, they will play in a double pivot today. Malcolm Duncan at right back, Noah Jensen in central midfield, an under-21 Canadian Amadou Kone, who will start for just the second time in his Forge career, in a full debut for Nana Ampoma. Tommy Wheeldon Jr. had said anytime you play Forge, it's becoming a history. We've only ever had two games that weren't a one-goal game. And that's how close they've been, whether it's regular season or playoffs. Kwesi Poku, the man in the best form in all of the Canadian Premier League with his first attempt of the match. Inside of 5 minutes, inside of 10 yards, John Conway. He won't let another one of those slip. Drafted in the second round of the CPL U Sports draft from the Carleton Ravens. Great fake by Nana Ampoma, gets aired to bite. Ampoma into a shooting distance, right at Carducci. He started down the left wing, Daniel Parra, the Mexican centers it. Ampoma thinks about another shot. Well defended, Jensen in the air, Ampoma diving Carducci and cleared by Fields.
Great combination play there on top of the box. Good 1-2, and Ampoma gets on the end, just can't.
Poku, his turn to hold up. Becker for Jensen. Noah Jensen line drive. Carducci spills it. That's how hard it was struck. But the keeper is there to pick up the loose ball.
Jensen can really strike a ball from distance.
And lately scoring goals, 8 in his last 10, 6 of those in the CPL. This is Jensen. In behind, Becker off the post. Kyle Becker, first time 18 yards out, and rattles the woodwork. Ampoma now, Jensen, closed down by Clump and Field. Forge won a penalty. Cavalry tried to clear, but they put it on Becker's boots, and it's headed wide by Parra. Kone with an excellent slip pass through the legs of Trafford to get it all started.
Cavalry's heads are spinning here with the action that Forge is putting up against them. Becker with a great shot from distance one time. They're able to recover, keep the pressure on. With the heat, you just got to be smart. You got to pick and choose your moments here, and when you're in possession, take care of the ball.
Becker, his turn to try from outside the box, just wide. With Forge going from right to left. Contact from Parra and Camargo, and Matthew Suarez is awarded a penalty just 34 seconds into the second half. Warshevsky's a perfect 2 for 2. It's the 18th penalty of this season. Only 2 stops from keepers. Warshevsky with a powerful effort, but he puts it in the same spot as before, and Camargo snares it. Back on the edge of the final third, Valling and Camargo. It's been a nice little combination for Cavalry on this right side through the 11 minutes we've played in the second term. Camargo across to the spot, it's headed on, and Dan Clump has opened the scoring. It has taken him 15 matches nearly, but Dan Clump is finally on the board. Cavalry's Iron Man, who has not stepped off the pitch this season, gets one that Cavalry will hope has burst the dam. They'll look for a near immediate response. It's their captain from the corner in towards the near post, and that's an own goal. The second of the day. Just like we saw earlier in the nation's capital, Carducci beat by his own teammate, I believe Tom Fields. But we'll get a look at it. It should have been harmless. It wasn't Becker's best, but Forge will take it.
And they can't take advantage of it. Just slow the pace of the game down on the switch. They need to be more aggressive and go positive when the ball's switched and take advantage of some numbers.
Speaking of numbers, here's Forge on the doorstep. Jensen goes low. Carducci makes the save.
When teams need to get going forward, they need to be quick and decisive. Good opportunity here.
Camargo again. This time his cross is blocked. From the corner of the box, a step over. Para pokes it free, but it falls to Camargo. Cuts it back. Warshevsky turning, firing just high. You don't ask for much, do you, Conway?
Some days, there's a good opportunity to poke on the transition.
And might provide it off the post. Jensen on the follow-up. Dan Clump saves the day. Diving Dan gets the job done on the other side of the pitch. He's been great in both boxes, but the danger's still there. Poku targeted, and Carducci makes the catch, smacking the turf and taking some of the grass to join his feathers atop his head.
Carducci needs to go give Dan Clump a little smooch.
Just need to get Elimon Cisse on the pitch, and it'll feel like 2019 all over again. Para tried to take on 4. That was a mistake. Surely that's a second yellow for Daniel Para now. He probably should have been sent off a minute into the second half, but he's sent off here in the 82nd. In-swinger for Airds. There goes Clump. He was watched very tightly by Kwesi Poku. Mylon Reed drills the crossbar. Audacious from the Cavs substitute. They are buzzing though, the Cavs. Warshevsky into the mixer. Kalongo makes the catch. Shannon Chanda comes in. It's the second window and second to last substitution available to Tommy Wheeldon Jr. He has instructions in his hand, a piece of paper, but he's got to hang on to it for now because he's going to work right away. Here's Henri. Warshevsky, top of the box, Kalongo denies him. Clump and Trafford take it back into the 6th minute now. Cavalry going forward, Trafford too far ahead of Volling, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is full time. Tommy Wheeldon Jr. will cut a frustrated figure as his side had a penalty saved and a few high-quality scoring chances. Forge go down a man, but do not bend at the end.